98-yard drive. Talk about your emotions going into that drive. You backed up. It's a tough place to start. You made a couple of catches in that drive. Talk about what that drive did for the team.
I think it was huge. I don't think I realized, or any of us realized the ball was at the 98 or the 2. We all thought it was on the 1, so everybody was just saying, let's take a 99 there. And I mean, that's what we did, and the O-lineman just executed it, and everybody executed it. And it was just a huge drive, and once we put points on the board, you could just feel it rolling. And we just stepped on it and kept going.
Front left, John.
Josh, Coach talked about the discipline you guys played in a game where there were a lot of unsportsmanlike and personal fouls. He was pretty pleased that you were the guys that were way at the low end of that.
Yeah, I'm pretty pleased because I feel like we're way more classier than them. They try to take it to a level that wasn't playing football. And, that we play football over here. I don't know what they do over there, but we play football, and they showed today.
Standing left, Aaron.
Ronnie, just a few minutes ago, your coach was talking about yards after catch with receivers. How much of an emphasis has that been in practice, and why were you guys so successful with that today?
It's always been an emphasis, and I don't know, man. There's just something special about the vibes that we had today with the way Shea was throwing the ball in warm-ups. And, guys were just running hard. Everybody's playing so hard, and we just executed at a high level, and it showed.
Angelique, front middle.
I've got two. Ronnie, we haven't seen you since the Penn State game. How do you balance the low from that game and then the performance today?
The support that I got from my family, my friends, this team. I mean, man, it was unreal, and it's a blessing. And they all picked me up. And so, I mean, like I said earlier, I owe these seniors big time. And I'm glad I was able to go out there and do that.
And Josh, you just mentioned they don't play football, I think is what you said. What was it like out there? How physical was it? It looked like there was a lot of extra.
On our side, it was real physical. I felt like this defense, especially, we made a statement today. We were playing real physical, and it was to the point where we were playing too physical, and they tried to, do stuff after the play when we weren't looking and stuff like that. And, it just showed today that, we were the better prepared team, and we came out and we wanted to execute more than they did.
Middle left, Rainer.
Ronnie, was this offense looking like the way that you guys envisioned it when you first started implementing it? Is this the best representation of what the offense should look like?
Yeah, just the execution today all around, and just with how hard everybody's playing, it was amazing. And I guess you could say that. Yeah, just the execution though was just there. It was all there today.
Time for one or two more. Go to the middle, Andrew.
Ronnie, your teammates have said you're a very good teammate, but I'm wondering if there's any frustration, even kind of in fun, that you don't have a touchdown yet this season.
I don't know if there hasn't been a time yet where I came back to the sun. I mean, even him, just like 20 seconds ago, let me know I still ain't got in there. And it hurts every time, but it's all right. I'm going to get in there.
Staying in the middle. Andrew, if you could pass it back to Teo, please. Thank you.
Josh, it looked like after the game you guys exchanged a few words with the Michigan State players. What was the discussion there?
I was telling them to go home. It's time for them to leave. They didn't deserve to be in our stadium. I was just trying to wave them goodbye because some of them wanted to stay on the field, and it was our time to shine. We came out with a W, so we was just telling them to go home.
Front row, all the way to the right, Steve.
Josh, there was a moment after LeVert's interception where the crowd really got into it. There was chanting, and you guys were jumping up and down as high as you could. Talk about, that was sort of the point in the game where there probably wasn't going to be any comeback. Describe your emotions and the emotions of your team on the sideline at that time.
Oh, yeah, it was great because Ambry got the pick first. And then, he's from Detroit, the Michigan rivalry, is really big to him. It's also big to Vert. And when Vert got his pick, you could just feel the intensity. You could feel it through him. And, the vibe that he had just went throughout the whole stadium. From the field to the fans to the top row, whatever you want to call it. You could just tell that this team, knew what we did today.
Middle row on the left, Ryan.
For either of you guys, what has impressed you the most with how the team has responded and rallied since the Penn State loss?
I guess just the execution, like I said, offensively, and just the way everybody has just kind of grown together and picked one another up and been with each other every step of the way, offense and defensively. I feel like it's that way.
Okay, just a couple more. Standing left, Wojo.
Josh, with what this rivalry has been like, and certainly has been emotional and back and forth, Did you guys want to make the statement of winning by as much as you possibly could? Was that in your minds throughout?
I think, just going throughout, how they played this season and how we've been playing these past couple games, we knew we could do it. It doesn't have to be close. It's football, and if you execute the right way, every play or majority of the plays, you win by big margins like this. So, we focused on executing these past 2 weeks, and it showed today.
Anything else for these guys? Last one, we'll go to the very back right. Zach, just give him a quick minute to get the mic.
Josh, it looked like you gave the pregame speech right before kickoff. I guess, what did you say, and then what was the vibe like pregame?
I was just telling everybody to play their heart out. It's a big game, and, we needed everybody on the sideline. We needed everybody on the field to play as hard as they could. And, I just tried to make sure everybody was focused and willing to do whatever to win this game.